Have you ever asked yourself, if I were in a bombing, what would I do? How would I react? Do I know how to survive a bombing attack? This video will demonstrate what happens when a bomb detonates, what it means for the people in the area, and how to make the important decisions in those immediate moments afterward to help save your life and maybe protect others. How to respond depends on where you are in relation to the bomb. If you're a survivor close to the blast location, focus on your safety first. The acronym ALERT can help you remember what to do. First, assess the situation. It can take a minute to get oriented after an explosion. Scan the area for other threats, including an active shooter or more bombs. Bombs are often used as part of a more complex attack. Try to locate the source of the blast. This can help you recognize the destruction around it and get away from any buildings or structures that were damaged or might collapse. Now, based on your assessment, you need to decide whether to evacuate or remain. The right answer depends on your situation. Ideally, you would evacuate away from the blast location toward a safer area. But that might not be possible if you are injured and physically unable, or if the blast has made the area structurally unstable. If there is an ongoing threat, like an active shooter, you might need to stay and take cover behind large, safe objects to protect yourself. Remember to stay away from glass or fixtures, such as windows. You also need to consider the safety of your potential exit routes. Bombers have been known to place secondary devices near the first bomb, sometimes along escape routes where people are likely to flee, or maybe in a convenient hiding place nearby to target first responders who have come to help. If there are limited paths to exit from the blast site, you might be safer to remain or shelter in place and wait for help to arrive. Or if there is a wide and unobstructed path to a safer area where it will be easier to access the medical care that will probably arrive soon, then it might be best to evacuate. Whether you stay or leave, try to take action to render aid. Here's what you need to know about explosive effects and the injuries they cause. A detonation creates three primary effects. First, the shock wave of blast pressure that radiates out from the blast may cause traumatic brain injury, internal organ damage, lung damage, and ruptured eardrums. Second, the thermal effect is the fire and heat that flashes outward, leaving burns and sometimes starting additional fires. Finally, fragmentation. The pieces of the bomb itself and objects from the environment propelled through the air at thousands of feet per second, causing untold injuries. With all of these effects, the closer you are to the bomb, the worse the damage will be. And the bigger the bomb, the bigger the area of impact. If you're going to try to help people, be aware that many people will not be able to hear. Some people will not be thinking clearly because of concussions. Many injuries are invisible. Most people will be in a state of shock. Help those in the most need first. Avoid moving people unless you need to get them away from additional threats. If you're further from the blast, you have different choices to make. Outside the immediate blast radius, many people will be tempted to run toward the boom and spectate.
Hey, oh, hold on, everyone move back from the windows.
Running toward the blast doesn't help anyone, and it could put you at risk.
Seriously, get back. There was a second bomb outside a place just like this at the Boston Marathon. There could be another explosion. Yeah. Get away from the windows. Just move to the back. Move to the back. Get away from it. Stay away from the windows. Come on.
If you are already in a safe location, the best choice is to shelter in place. Get away from glass windows or exterior walls. Move as far from the blast location as possible and take cover behind strong structural elements.
Stay here. There are people helping already.
If you're further away from the blast, sheltering in place provides your best chance of continued safety until first responders arrive. Finally, know that a traumatic event like a bombing has emotional and mental impacts just as real as the physical effects. All kinds of reactions are normal. Some people will panic. Some will freeze. Some people will spring into action and start trying to help. Others will have a delayed shock response. There is no need to judge anyone's reaction or your own. Thankfully, most Americans will never have to live through a bombing incident. But if you do, preparation can help you make the key decisions that could save your life and help other people survive. For more information about bombing prevention, please visit www.cisa.gov/OBP.